Hey, what's going on, guys? Just a little update here. I actually got pretty lucky. I thought it was going to take a couple days, a few days to implement my planet creation system in the actual game. If you remember from the last video, I made that small scale version of it first, and I thought it was going to take a few days to work out the kinks and any issues, but it actually went very smoothly. It took less than a day. As you can tell, I'm uploading the very next day, and it's great. If you didn't see that last video, just a 10-second recap. I really wanted an easy way of spawning planets within this large star system, uh, and allow for some variance in their starting locations, just so the star system doesn't feel stale and boring and predictable. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at what we have here? So right off the bat, check out that planet. Look at that. Spinning, rotating. That is beautiful. And this is not complete. This does not look good. I don't like this ozone layer and the shadow. I just threw this on here just for a placeholder, basically. Most of the textures and atmospheric textures are going to look way better than this, but yeah, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Also, I made some new mining ships. If you remember from the first video, we were doing some mining mechanics, and of course we can tell these guys to go mine. I made new sprites, new images for the laser beam and things like that. Also, the selection sprite. See? It's actually sort of animated, I guess you could say. It's kind of cool. I'm not sure if I like it 100%, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and zoom out as far as we can, and I'll show you the big scale. Oh, and by the way, these lines here, these are the concentric circles. These are going to be taken out. I probably should have done that before I started recording, but whatever. So let's go ahead and zoom out. So here's the star system. And as you can tell, all the planets look alike. Currently, I only have one planet texture in the game. I have several created, but I just haven't spent time putting them in game yet. But if you also notice, all these planets are slightly different sizes. I got that implemented. And we can pan around the entire system. An interesting feature that I really wanted to put in here was if you get to the edge of the system, I'm panning with the mouse right now, it pulls you back in. I'm trying to go outside and it pulls you back in. I like that. Also, you see these, well, they're not health bars, but they're the resource bars of the miners. These scale proportionately to your zoom level. So if we zoom in, these basically take up the same percentage of your screen at full zoom as they do at low zoom, or full zoom, I guess you could say. And I figured this would be an option in the settings menu or something. There also seems to be a little issue with they're getting stuck on the mining station. I'll have to figure that out. But anyway, yeah, so this is it. I had to take out let's go back to that first image. So you don't have to count all these, but I actually took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets. Um, with all of those planets on this map, that was just way too many. Even with the random range of variants that they get spawned from their starting default locations, there would be like 2 or 3, sometimes 4 planets kind of grouped or lined up together, and it just looked terrible. So I chose to kind of thin out the herd, so to speak, and get rid of a small handful of planets, and I think it looks a lot better. This star in the center, this is actually going to be a lot bigger. Again, this is just a placeholder. This is going to be a lot bigger, and these shadows obviously do not line up correctly with the sun. The shadow is on the completely opposite side, and the planets are not angled appropriately how I like them. So anyway, there's still work to do, but yeah, that's it. Just to give you an idea, excuse me, this planet right here, this is 2048 pixels in diameter. So yeah, this room is pretty big. So we'll see what I come up with in the next couple days, few days, and maybe I'll upload a video then. So thanks for watching.